Well, we're back here with the right bushings. So, these ones here don't look nearly as heavy duty. We're just going to push those into this grease. Just like that. And then we're going to put them in here like this. Pretty hard installation, isn't it? And then we're just going to put them right back into place. Can't believe how hard these things are to install, guys. So we're going to put all this back together over here. Put all these bushings back together, put it back together, and then we're going to start on the backing plates. So let's finish off this side and then go to the other side. Yep. So we're going to anti-seize these up. By anti-seizing these, it's going to make it a lot easier to take apart next time. Sorry guys, I'm trying to make it so you can see my face. But the more anti-seize, the better. Because you guys seen how easy they came apart. So by putting it all back together with anti-seize, it's going to come back apart with anti-seize. So we're going to anti-seize these up. We're going to bolt these on with the factory bolts. I threw all the drums underneath the trailer, and then I didn't really expect all the snow to melt off the trailer and the drums and bearings to fill with dirt. So we're going to clean out all the grease in there, fill it full of new axle grease, and then we're going to put it all back together.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit.
I'm sorry guys. I had a buddy come over, I got distracted, and we started doing the tires, and I'm really happy that he did, because these F-rated tires, oh my god, were they hard to get on. So we put the brakes on, we put the axle nut on, just used a chisel and the hammer to put some tension, filled it with grease, made sure everything was good. Now, we don't have the brakes hooked up yet, completely. But what we do is there's a positive and then there's a negative on each drum, and it doesn't really matter which one is which. Now, a lot of you guys are going to laugh at me for using Moretz. I've even had the MTO, which is our DOT here in Canada, laugh at me for using Moretz. And I said to them, listen, if I have a problem on the side of the road, I can take it apart and I can fix it, and I just put electrical tape on the back of it, and it's super easy. And they said, whatever, if it works, it works. So I'm telling you right now, guys, it works. So we got the mold kind of wired up. We just have to finish it. I've had Moretz that have been underneath here for years, and you guys are gonna get so upset with me when I tell you guys I have Moretz, but I'm sorry, I have Moretz. So, yep. Oh well. So we're just gonna throw some electrical tape on these, and that's gonna be pretty much it for the electric brakes. And then we gotta get the running lights working. So these ones here are going to stay. These ones are going to go. They're just too tiny. The wires coming out of them are too tiny. I lent my trailer out to a buddy who cut the wires over here, so I'm not super happy about that, but easy to remove. And then that one's still working. Like, not all the LEDs work all the time in it, but they do work. That one there is working. This one here is working. One over on the other side is not working, but I think it's going to be an easy fix. I think that just the ground wire came off. This one here is not working, so I think if we just try to get this thing grounded a little bit better. Oh, 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 oh. She's sort of on. Just have to get it ground. There we go. She just needs a good ground in her. And then we got to do the brake lights. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to see what brake lights work best in here. I used to buy these ones all the time, and I can't remember which one is better for this trailer. We have these ones. They'll fit in there nice. And then we have the bigger ones. These ones. They're a little bit big. I can put them on an angle. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go with the smaller ones, guys. Okay, so let's get all these old brake lights out of here and then try. It is gonna be a little tight because of the hoist, but honestly, guys, I don't care anymore. I just want this thing done so I can go inside and watch some TV. look at all these lights. We got them all working. All of them are working. That's right, even this little guy. 2 things left to do. We got to put on the new tongue. I'm going to make it so the tongue is as high as possible, so that way I can't really lend my trailer out to anybody else, because then it would be too low on their truck. So by doing this, I'm putting a hitch that I actually want, because I've always hated this design. You got to lift up and put it on, and then it doesn't really clip in very well, and it's got play, and I've never really liked it. It came with the trailer, so I went out and bought this one the other day, and I've seen this on a couple of trailers of my buddies, and I like this design so much more. So we're going to switch to this design, and then we got to put our new license plate on it, because the old one disappeared this winter because it just wasn't happy sticking around, hanging out, you know. I'd like to build something here to put ratchet straps, but honestly, guys, it's probably just going to get filled with salt as well. I'd like something that's like watertight, like a watertight box, because this thing here is just filled with salt. This thing even here has got like a big lip to stop the salt from going in. So we're just going to disconnect this battery, switch out this, and then basically keep moving on. So I tried to set it down, and it didn't go very nicely. It fell off and crushed my can and hit my door and ran over a jack, and overall, not impressed. So we got the Walden started up. We're going to lift it up. We're going to drive it out, put the hoist up, because we're going to bring it all the way in now to replace the wood, and I want to do a little bit more stuff to it. So, oh, we got a little bit more to do.
And in the driveway is a nice range, 'cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You can flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you...
Whew, that was a little bit exciting. So we got it in here. You guys see why I had to have it outside to be able to work on the tires. Because if I didn't, the tires are right where the post is. And then... oh, please tell me I didn't cut the cord to my bandsaw. Oh no. It might be okay. It might be okay. So what we have to do now is tomorrow, maybe Monday, we'll take the Tacoma and we'll buy some 16-foot long pieces of 2x4s or 2x6s, and then we'll spread these ones around and get the new ones underneath there, and basically cut these ones up to fit in the stove. I want to mount this up here. In here somewhere, so then that way I can have it so that if I want to run a double line with a snatch block, I can. I don't want to switch out to the new winch yet because I don't think it's necessary. And then who knows, I might I should wash it. I was going to say, you know what, I should paint it, but I think I'm going to wait to paint it until the summer comes, the nicer weather, like a plus 15, 20 degree day instead of this -7 crap. But we did get this thing on here. What a challenge. Those bolts didn't want to come out. We do have to buy one more bolt for it as well. So some things that we have to do. And then the trailer will be back on the road, and I'm kind of excited for it. I kind of hate working on my stuff. We do have the new trailer plate. It's already bent. The old ones just like fall off. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. We're going to come back out here tomorrow and work on this. It's getting to the point now where I got to go because I have a previous engagement of getting some food. So I'll be back tomorrow to continue working on this. So today, I went and bought some new wood. Put it on the roof of the Tacoma. But Home Hardware is a little bit of a dink, but yeah, we got it. So we can start ripping off all this old wood-soaked wood. What we got to do is remove the winch control box, and then these two screws, and then this little piece of metal comes up, and we can hammer the new ones over. We can actually hammer these ones over and put the new ones here. So that's probably what we're going to do. So I bought 4, but I need 1, 2, 3. I'll probably replace this one. I think I replaced that one last year. So I'm not sure if I'm going to replace this one or this one. But I only really needed 3, but maybe I won't use 3. Look at the shit on that wood. We'll have to see which one's the worst. But let's get the winch control off. We'll get all the wood removed. I'm probably just going to take a Sawzall and run a Sawzall across, because we do have to cut this up to fit in the stove to burn it. I did drill some holes up here too to hook the winch to. I was going to hook up that big D-ring, but the D-ring is kind of seized from sitting in the trailer for so long. Yeah, so let's get going.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're with my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this.
It's not hard to tell the new deck boards from the old deck boards. So, new tires, new leaf spring bushings, new bolts, new bearings, new brakes, pack the bearings with grease. We put the winch on after replacing the boards, and then realized that Eddie broke one of the fittings. So then we fixed that, one of the connectors. So then we fixed that and then yelled at Eddie for 20 minutes. And then we went through all the ratchet straps and pulled them all out because they're all soaking wet, because that's filled with salt and like crappy road grime. And we have them all lubricated and drying by the fireplace, so they're going to be all nice and dry and get rid of the shitty rusty ones. We got all the lights working. We got everything working on this. I am super excited. We are almost ready for the 2023 Derby season. And you know what, guys? We have a lot of cars to pick up. We got a lot of places to go. You'll be seeing us at Mini Meltdown. Where else are we going? We're going to the Bent Motorsports Show. That's in May, and then we might have another one coming up in July. And we have quite a bit of Canadian shows coming up. You'll see us in Schaumburg, Caledon, Drayton, and plenty of other ones. I'm not sure what shows we're going to be going to here in the US this year, but keep us around, keep your eyes open for us, and trailer's all fixed. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you back here later on Zach's Workshop.